worst thing comes to worst, I fucking die a tragic death or some shit, and I'm not able to see out my dreams, I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive, and to at least have a good life. I at least, if I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy.
Dear Jahseh, dear ex, in the last years I suffered from depression. I lived in a child's home, got bullied in my city. I almost got killed in the mall in my city when people battered me and nobody intervened. They did it just for fun, cause they hated me, hated my music, and hated my person. I had no family, I had nobody out there. I knew I made mistakes. Cause of these mistakes I felt like I was guilty. I deserved to be treated like this. In the room of my only friend we created music about depression, about suicidal thoughts, about my fears, but never about my wishes. I felt like I had no chance to fulfill my wishes or my dreams. Then I found your music. I felt like finally somebody said the words I never dared to say. I never went to parties, but the first time I went with the friends of my best friend, I was drunk as fuck, screamed "look at me" through the whole city at midnight while letting the song play on my phone. At that time my friends first heard you. Yes, after this night they became my friends. I finally felt better, and when you came out of the jail I couldn't wait for your new music. Every day I messaged you on social media accounts you had, but never got any message back. I transformed with you. From a shy person who thought about killing himself to an angry person who wanted to kill everybody who hurted me, into somebody who wanted to help those left behind. To help those people who wanted to end their life, to show them there is a light at the end of the tunnel, for everyone. As you finally came out, I was so happy, cause even though we never talked, I knew finally one of us made it and now has the reach to talk to everybody who needs people like us. You were one of my best friends, even though we never met. I made my first ever EP this month, and with my best friends I planned this year. I had no possibility to contact you, so I wanted to make a song on your Spotify account, tell you my story, cause I always knew you wouldn't charge me for anything. I knew you would understand my decision to do this. On Monday, the 18th of June, I wanted to release it in your name, so you maybe finally hear the story behind one of your biggest fans. And maybe be part of my first ever EP on Spotify, iTunes and so on. I was so excited that day, and when I almost got everything done I was shaking because I finally talked to my idol, my best friend. But then, while waiting for getting the mail that the song was sent to the stores, I found a video on Instagram. My idol, my best friend, was shot. I panicked. I went to Ski Mask's Instagram page and updated it again and again. I wanted to hear that this is bullshit, till 2:40 p.m. When I found out you died, my heart stopped beating, a cold shower went down my neck. I googled it, I asked everybody if they found out what happened. I did not sleep that night, cause I live in Germany and it was always late. I waited for hearing this is fake, and as I fell asleep for just half an hour I woke up, took my phone hoping it was only a dream. God took an angel this day, but I didn't care, cause God took my best friend in point. God took my chance to talk to you, to hang out with you on one day. I never wanted fame. The last month I just wanted that feature with you. This was my drive to create the perfect EP, to finally meet you. But now you're gone and you left so much behind. Your family, your friends, but I think mainly the mass of people who made it through the day because of you. Millions of people out there have been guided by you, like me. I feel like some part of you is in me, in that tattoo on my right hand. In every of us fans lives a part of you. I think that there will never be somebody like you who brings so much people together. And the last thing I want to say to you, the last words I say to one of my friends, you were an angel, but on this planet you were human. Humans make mistakes. All these mistakes you have done are forgiven by your actions you did for your fans. Rest in peace, XXXTentacion. And to all of the people who are alone now, lay in their bed and cry cause he's gone. X made us strong, he kept us alive, and now it is our legacy to keep him alive, our job to keep him alive. I will do anything to fulfill this dream of peace, love and positivity with all of you. feel sad, hit me up on Instagram or wherever. I will call with everybody who wants to. I will help everyone. And at last, to the family he left behind, to his managers, to his label. If this gets big and brings money, I will donate the money to an organization to help suicidal people, help people who lost somebody because of suicide, and to prevent suicide. I will prove this. I hope you accept this and don't charge on me for doing this. I'm pretty sure X would love this. If X fans will stay behind me and support my mission to keep X legacy alive, I promise to donate 50% of the income through my music to non-profit organizations. In love to everybody out there, Phoenikz Avtaniz, born from the ashes of my life, revived by XXX.
I don't dream anymore, I just want you to know. I don't need anyone, I just want you to know. I die unstoppable, I'm dying so. I die unstoppable, I'm dying so.